Hey, it's Mitch Native Survival, and today I'm going to go over building a fire in the winter and what it takes to get down to a usable surface. Don't go away. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to clear the snow away. Here it is. Till you get down to the forest floor. So you just keep doing that. Make a perimeter around your fire. Give your fire some room. So as this melts, the water doesn't go into your fire and start causing problems. I always start at the top, work my way down, so I'm not lifting all that snow at once. Well, I'm going to keep at this, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so just to give you guys an idea of how deep it is, standing in it, so snow is about knee high, and this is what I want a workable surface down the forest floor, so I can start building my fire on this. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to go collect some materials, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so what you want to do is build a raft one way and then a raft the other way. So, I'm going to finish building my raft. It's almost there. And I'm going to start back up when I'm at the next stage. Alright, so for my next stage, I like to produce some feather sticks. When wood curls like that very easily, you know you're in the dry section of the wood. That's where I'm going to make very fine curls, so I can ignite them with my FerroRod. That one right there. Make a little bundle of very fine shavings right here, so I can catch it with spark. And by angling my knife, I can direct where it's going to go. So if I angle this way, when I cut, it's going to push this way. When I angle this way, and I lift my arm, it's going to go that way. So if I drop my wrist, it's going to go to my left. If I raise my knife, it's going to go to my right. And I always put them in the same spot if I'm going to strike them with a fire steel, because I want them condensed. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. There's actually two stages. I had the initial stage over here, which is to catch sparks. Very light and fluffy. And then I kind of have the kindling stage back here, where the shavings are a little thicker, a lot longer, much more airflow going through here to ignite the next stage of my tinder. Alright, so I'm going to make a few of these, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so what I like to do is harvest some of these really fine shavings. And I make like a flower with them, where I'll place a shaving like this. I'll go at a 45 next to it, and then another 45 the opposite way. So there's like 3 in front of me, 3 behind, and I put my fire steel right where they meet. So all the curls will be sitting right here, ready to be ignited. Alright, so this is what I was telling you about. So I can get that in the frame. So my fire steel is going to go here, strike this way into these shavings. So I'm going to turn that around for you guys to see. Oop. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to ignite my shavings, my little pile. Here we go. I'll transfer it over to my bundle. My feather stick, rather. My other feather stick crossing over it. And a third over that. Put my knife away, and my fire tool away. It's a FerroRod in this case, obviously. Now my kindling. I usually use an X. Works really well that way. And Now once the flames start to break through, like they are right now, that's when I start adding more fuel. But I wait until it's not just one little piece, it's really the whole base, the whole circle. Like right now, this can start adding a little fuel. I usually use a star pattern. Forms a teepee. Good airflow. Nice high fire. And it's easy to change into other fire styles, other fire lays later on. So I'm going to let it build up now. Now, as you can see, it's very easy to build a fire in the middle of winter, even when there's, we have maybe 2.5 feet of snow at least just standing here. But you just have to get down to the earth, and I like to use feather sticks. And the reason why I use feather sticks is because with all the snow, all the grasses and things like that are really dry, good tinder, they're all covered. So you have to start looking at other things in trees, and like feather sticks for your kindling and tinder to get your fuel started. All right, so by using feather sticks, I really never run out of ignitable fuel, because there's always going to be sticks in the woods as long as I'm in woodlands. Like I was saying, it's harder to find some of the fluffy material under all the snow, and you really have to know how to be adaptable to find tinder. So this is a good fire now. It's good sustainable fire, so I'm pretty happy with this, and I can keep building from here on. So I'm going to change angles and be right back with you. Alright, well, it's been Mitch, Native Survival. Thanks for joining me today. And this is how I build fire in the winter. And I appreciate your views, your comments, and your support. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.